Hello, beautiful Cancer. How are you? I hope you're doing fantastic. I am Elena Valdez, and I will be doing your August mid-month tarot reading. We are going to get right into this. I'm going to start with your self-care card for the month. For the remainder of the month. So, I hope everyone's doing okay out there. These next 2 weeks are going to be a little rough. Astrologically, we have Mercury still in retrograde, and we have that Saturn-Mars square, and we have that full moon happening here on the 19th. It's a packed last couple of weeks here. All right, beautiful. For your self-care card, we got perseverance. Look at that. And dear Cancer, this is about persevering through adversity, even with our limitations, our weaknesses, our strengths, and our limitations. It's really about focusing on what is working versus on what's not working. That's what this energy is. So, beautiful Cancer, your self-care message is that you're being encouraged that even through adversity, even through the challenges that you may be facing here towards the end of August, to really love yourself enough, care for yourself enough, to look at the things that are working out in your life and having gratitude for that and persevering with the limitations, right? Or in spite of the limitations, I should say. All right, my beautiful Cancer, we're going to get right in here with the most prevalent energy. I don't know what is going on in my hands today. I think it's this Mercury in retrograde that's not allowing me to shuffle as smoothly as I can. So for Cancer here, we're going to ask, what is the most prevalent energy for the remainder of August for Cancer? And the reason I'm saying most prevalent energy is because there's so much happening the next 2 to 3 weeks. And so what I want to do is bring it down and prioritize to the most important energy here that we need to discuss in this reading. All right, let's do this. Most prevalent energy for our beautiful Cancer. We've got the Four of Swords, we've got the Eight of Cups, and we've got the Tower. Beautiful Cancer, you have healed from something. There is something that requires healing. You're either in the process of healing. This could be physical, this can be emotional, this can be psychological, but there is definitely an energy here of having to focus on your rest, recuperation, your healing. But this is also about pulling away from energy that's taking from you with the Eight of Cups here. Something potentially here these last 2 to 3 weeks of August may feel a bit chaotic in your life, beautiful Cancer. That's going to require you to step away from the distractions, step away from the noise, and really focus on you, yourself, your healing. What do you need? What do you need? Because it feels with this energy, if the Eight of Cups is involved, beautiful Cancer, it tells me that there's something here that hasn't quite worked out for you, or that's maybe felt a bit heavy on your energy, and that you're recognizing, okay, enough is enough. I need to move away from this energy. And yes, it may surprise people in your environment with the Tower card here, and it may cause a temporary disruption here these last 2 to 3 weeks of August, okay? But it feels like you're well on your way here with this energy, okay? Because it is prevalent energy. Let's see what the challenge is here that we need to overcome here these next 2 to 3 weeks. Potential challenge, right? Let's see. Potential challenges here for our beautiful Cancer during the month of August, the last 2 to 3 weeks. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Chariot, that's your representation, honey, and we have the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. So here with this energy, my beautiful Cancer, with the Queen of Swords facing into you, your card, the Chariot. The Chariot represents Cancer, right? So the Queen of Swords here, it feels like you're being challenged by people. Potentially you're being challenged by an energy that's a bit forceful, maybe a little bit too harsh, or at least that's the way it may feel to you. So the challenge is like you have these two opposing energies coming at you here. You have the Knight of Wands energy, which is fiery. It's hasty, it's impatient, it's like kind of pushy and go, go, go. And then you have the Queen of Swords, like demanding answers from you, like wanting you to speak about something. So I feel, beautiful Cancer, that the challenge this month is like people asking a lot of you. In one way, they're asking for your actions to be faster. It's almost like someone's pushing you to either complete a project or maybe commit to them faster than you're ready for, or give them answers or show them maybe like results of a project that you're working on. In relationship, it can be someone wanting more from you, energetically, physically, sexually, sensually. And then you have this other energy here that's also like speak your truth and tell me more. It's like there's an energy here that's requiring you to be more transparent than you're ready to be. And another energy, and this could be, by the way, it could be the same individual. So some of you are experiencing this in the workplace, where an individual or a group of people are being pushy with wanting you to work faster, wanting you to deliver faster, wanting you to move at a quicker pace, and also speak the way that they are expecting you to speak. And you're feeling, right? Like, look at this energy, like they're like moving into you. Now, what's great about the Chariot, though, being smack in the middle, not only does it represent these energies are coming at you, so it's not you coming at people, although they may project that, right? But it's not you coming at people. They're coming towards you. But remember that the Chariot also represents being in control and being at the driver's seat, okay? So for you, beautiful Cancer, even though you have these energies coming at you, the challenge for you to keep in mind here is to remain in your power position. In other words, not allow these energies to push you beyond your limits or beyond your boundaries. For some of you, this is about boundaries. It's like pushy people wanting you to tell them more about your personal life, wanting to know more about what you're working on, or being maybe in contract, for example, if you're going into a verbal agreement or contractual agreement of some sort, it feels sort of pushy, like what they're asking you for, or maybe someone's pushing you into agreement a little too soon than what you are ready for, beautiful Cancer. So yeah, there's that energy there, which could be directly related to this here, right? It could be why you're like, shit, I need a freaking rest. I need to check out. I need to move away, walk away from this situation. This could be you just going away for a little bit, like maybe taking a vacation or retreating, like quite literally. You know, it doesn't have to be a permanent ending is what I'm trying to say. This can be a walking away that's temporary just for you to get the rest that you need. Alternatively, Cancer, this can be energy that has made you feel so overwhelmed that it has forced you into a checkout mode here, where you've realized, I need to go away for a couple of days and not talk to these people. Like, I'm going to turn my phone off, social media off, whatever off, and just go away on my merry own here. Also, there's water here. And, you know, so if you're able to get to water, that would be very beneficial for you, beautiful. It will disrupt someone else's expectation or someone else's routine if you do take yourself out of this equation, either temporarily or permanently. But that's okay. If we connect this energy here with the Perseverance Self-Care card, it's also an indication that maybe people are potentially, Cancer, making you feel like you're not working enough, or you're not giving enough, or you're not working hard enough, or fast enough, or XYZ enough. So I want to caution you. I want to caution you not to allow other people to point at your limitations more than they're pointing at your strengths. And this is where you're going to need to maintain your own equilibrium and knowing, like, no, you work at your pace. You do things how you need to do them so that everything can turn out better, right? Because if we rush something, whether it's a relationship, a project, an answer to a question, whatever it is, a contract, an agreement, whatever it is for you, if you get pushed too hard, Cancer, you're going to shut down. It's not going to be healthy for you. And they're not going to get anything from you that way. So this is an energy that we just kind of want to be mindful of here at the end of August. All right, let's look into the hidden strengths of the situation. Like, what can actually be beneficial about this challenge for our beautiful Cancer? Hence, hidden, right? Let's see. Oh, the Fool. Oh, Queen of Cups. Oh, I love that. The Knight of Swords. Honey, the hidden strength here is that it may push you to go on a new path. This is something with the Fool leading this position here, the hidden strengths, something about the challenge that you're facing here right now with pushy people and pushy energies and all of whatever this is. The benefit to that is that it might actually encourage you or inspire you to set off on a different journey or a different path, or learn something new here that you maybe hadn't considered before this challenge. And that could be why this Queen of Swords is so stern here. Like, they may be pushing you to assert a knowledge that maybe at this point you don't have, and you're feeling the urgency here with the Knight who wants to go learn that thing, right? So the Fool is also about adventure and travel and getting away too. So it could be pushing you to do those things. And with the Queen of Cups here, this is about self-love. This is about wanting to only be in the energy of being loved and taken care of. For those of you where this is romantic and maybe you have some suitors here, they're a little pushier, the benefit about that is that they may actually push you into an energy that's softer, or make you realize, I think I would rather be an energy that feels loving, supportive, generous. But there's an urgency that's going to be caused here. There's an urgency, like you're going to want to rush into this energy because of this other pushy energy. It's like you have contrasting urgency, right? And also the Tower causes urgency too in different manners or different matters. So here you have the urgency, but the urgency is external. And here you have an urgency, but this urgency is internal. It's like you are realizing, oh, I got to make some moves. I got to make some changes, and they have to happen fast because I deserve to be loved properly, taken care of properly, given the boundaries that I need, like all of this self-care energy, right? This is about self-care, love, all of that. Being taken care of, being nurtured, protected, energetically and emotionally. That's what this is here. Okay, so let's see what action you are being encouraged to take. Beautiful Cancer. What action are you being encouraged to take? Two of Swords. Oh, honey. All right, so this is action that you're being encouraged to take, okay? First and foremost, do not make any decisions, do not take any actions where you don't fully understand the terms, okay? Or you're not sure about a person, or something feels ambiguous, okay? If something feels ambiguous, you're not to make a move, right? Otherwise, or Because if you're in the state of anxiety here, if you're in a state of anxiousness, nervousness, fear, overwhelmness here, depression, sadness, we don't want to rush to make a decision that we don't fully understand, that's surrounded by confusion, to end the anxiety, right? So there may be a temptation to do that. And when you're being encouraged to take the action of stillness here. Valiant, brave stillness with the Strength card. It's about taming the urge, beautiful Cancer, to move forward into action to end the anxiety, right? Because I feel like you're being pushed, or I don't want to use the word bully, but like you're feeling like the energies around you are so pressuring and so insistent that it's causing you this like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? But you don't have all the information. You don't have all the pieces to the puzzle. So it's not fair to you to have to make any decision at this time. And so you are being encouraged, Cancer. It's okay to tame those thoughts. It's okay to step back and get into your quiet strength. This card is all about quiet strength and really being activated by a place of authenticity, a place that feels aligned with you, not having to take actions or make decisions based on the anxiety that other energies create in you, the confusion that other people create in you. And so you're being forewarned here not to, like, you may want to end the confusion and the weirdness that this energy is causing. You may want to just for sakes of ending it, you may be tempted to move forward too quickly to take an action that you're not ready to take. And so here you're being encouraged to just tame all these energies by maintaining your strength, your quiet strength, your poise, your own dignity about whatever the situation is, and just going inward with that energy until you're ready. What is the advice for a beautiful Cancer spirit? The advice for a beautiful Cancer spirit, Judgment. Yeah, you're going to need to make a decision here, beautiful Cancer, about the situation. You're going to have to make a decision if you want to continue the struggle here. For some of you, it may be worth it. For some of you, it may be worth it to stay in this, in a place of competition, in a place of continuing to defend, protect, and fight for something, right? So for some of you, this may be worth it. For others of you, it's time to make a decision on, okay, what do I do with this? What do I do? The Judgment here comes up when we need to make a decision about something and finalize a decision about something. So you're being called to really look at a situation for what it is and bring judgment to it. Make a decision. Do I want to continue the fight? Is this relationship worth it? Is this career worth it? Is this job worth it? Is this project worth it? Is it worth it? What is it doing to me? Is it bringing me balance? Is it reciprocal? With the Six of Pentacles, is it reciprocal? That's the question you need to ask, Cancer. Because if it is reciprocal, even with the challenges, even with the conflict, then it may be worth it to you. But if it's not reciprocal, do you want to stay in that energy? Do you want to be drained by it? Do you want to be directed by it? That's your advice here, beautiful, to really look at the situation for what it really is outside of all of this confusion and chaos and urgency. Really step back. I have a feeling that you're going to be retreating for a little bit, Cancer, and that would be advised, whether it's you taking a couple of days for yourself, going away somewhere where it's just you, your thoughts, because it's a lot. I feel it. There's a lot. And especially you have this in your reading, In addition to what's happening collectively here with the astrological energy as we approach Monday the 19th. So the weekend of Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that whole chunk of time is very intense right now. People are fighting a lot of their own internal struggles and tensions, and it may be projected onto you, and vice versa, Cancer. You may be doing this to others as well. But with that said, my beautiful Cancer, remember, you're in control. You're in the driver's seat no matter what. Be open to a new adventure. Be open to the possibility of a new path that will give you more of what you need for yourself, the self-care that you need. And it may cause a little disruption. It's okay. Don't make hasty decisions when something's still confusing and only because it's causing you anxiety. Wait a little bit before you make any firm decisions. But yes, something does need to be looked at clearly so that you can make a final judgment as to how you want to move forward. Is it reciprocal or is it not reciprocal? That's the question to ask yourself, beautiful. Okay, I hope this was helpful. And if it was, I hope to see you back here in September. All right, bye.